All right, here at Knoxville, practice night, here with Carson McCarl. Obviously, the forecast doesn't look too great out here, but you got, looks like a new paint scheme with some really nice decals on it. I was told to compliment the decal guy. Who did your decals?
Beaver Motorsports took care of that for me. I'm not much of a graphic designer or anything like that, and these decals are harder to put on than you think. It's actually a hell of a job, especially the tank numbers. So, but car turned out really good, and thanks for all our partners for coming on board, and I think it's gonna be a fun year.
So, you were set to drive the Beaver 12X car this year. That deal fell apart in the last few days. You decided to go back to your team car. What went into that decision, and how psyched are you to start the season, hopefully this week, but obviously maybe next week?
Yeah, the Vielhauer, the whole family, they gave me a good opportunity, and, they're really great people, very nice people, and just unfortunately, we just didn't have, the results. We were, struggling pretty bad there. I know it's outlaw and high limit stuff, but it just didn't really feel like it was clicking, and, I feel like they kind of felt the same way also, so I talked to my people and all my partners, and we were able to put something together and, come back here and race 410s, full time. And I just, for whatever reason, I seem to do my best work in my own car, doing my own thing. So, just before the season started, I just wanted to get back in my car, and, I just told everyone I'm getting older, and I'm going to bet on myself. I feel like I got a strong engine program underneath me. I feel like I got some really nice cars, and, the funding to do a little more racing than I have been in the past. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna bet on myself, and I wish those guys all the best. And but looking forward to getting back in the 27 car.
How difficult was it to make that decision so early in the season, and right before the start of the heart of Knoxville season?
Yeah, for sure it was tough. It was a tough phone call to make. Like I said, they were extremely nice and treated my my wife and I like kings, and I really appreciate them. Putting me in the seat, but like I said, for whatever reason, just didn't have the speed, didn't have the results, and I just didn't feel like I really had any good ideas to to make it faster. We didn't have a hired crew chief or really a full-time crew or anything like that, so I just really didn't know what it was going to take to, besides new motors or something to get us on back on the pace. So I just decided the best thing for both of us would be to kind of go our separate ways while the season's still young, and they can get somebody else in the car, and I can come out here and try to do my own thing in my own car.
How much of a scramble was it to get things ready for the season being so close, and are you ready to go? Is everything taken care of now?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it wasn't too much of a scramble. I was still, even when with the 12 car, I was still planning on running this thing about 35 times, and was just planning on doing more 360 stuff. So just more of a scramble of getting a solid 410 under the hood, and we definitely did that, I feel like. So that was the hardest part, but once we got that done, as far as doing the cars and everything else, was fine. Had to do some decal work this morning, but no, it wasn't too much of a scramble.
All right, you guys can catch Carson this year right here at Knoxville Raceway, and if you're still at home, on live on Dirt Vision.